a few more wood and to another video. Today we are back with another update on my place on my world. So obviously spawning here. Now I have made a few changes to this place. Some very interesting changes. So the main one that I made, so I actually stopped working on the tree base. I stopped off from last episode where I started to build this branch. We're gonna finish filling it in this episode, but nothing more. So let's go to the teleportation area. Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing great, to be honest. So you can kind of see where I started off. I first made this sand area, pretty simple. I'm definitely gonna expand this, make it much better. And obviously, all these teleportations were, I hooked them up. Now this one you can actually get to it. These two you can actually get them without flying. I don't know why. I just had to put them in the air, didn't I? We got the hell one, which is it was in the idea was one of my favorites, but the turnout I just didn't make it good enough. The castle is probably the most simplest one of the most simplest ones, except in the desert. And the tree one, I set up an actual tree portal now. And as you can see here, I actually did some laying out of the tree. So here, I'm pretty much going to explain what I have planned. This is just going to be a place with like piggy bank, safe, stuff like that. This, I'm not too sure. This is going to be my bedroom, and these two are going to be farms, and this place is going to be like a mini storage area. This one's like big, and I'm probably going to have, I have an idea for this, which I'm going to change the whole idea of it soon, but yeah, you probably noticed something though. So okay, teleportation, I've already seen it says that there. You probably noticed two things. Number one, there's no ocean teleporter. And number two, there's this. So first of all, I changed this place. And I think it looks pretty good, you know, just classic beach. These are obviously probably nothing. Got the two best fishing rods in basic Terraria. Got some paintings. It's just a normal area. It's definitely an improvement. Let's just say that. This obviously connects to nothing. I also made a place for the miner. How's this look? It's pretty normal. So this hill wasn't actually here. I had to make it. It's on the edge of the ice biome, which is one reason which I'm scared for it, because the corruption's right here. Obviously, I blocked off the corruption, so it stays in the ice biome. So yeah, this is just a classic base. I think it looks okay. It's nothing special. Yeah, I have these platforms here just for this to be a room, so the miner can actually live here. And that's pretty much all the adjustments I've made. I have some future plans for this area, so I'm just going to talk you guys through that right now. So what some of my plans are is I'm thinking of making a, oh my god, yo, look at this world gem. The tree is in the obsidian place biome. That's sick world gem, right? That's actually really rare. Also, I've never seen an ice pyramid before. This world gem is so confusing right now. But yeah, I've planned building a jungle house. It's either underground or on the surface. I've obviously rather it be on the surface. I'm also thinking of building an ice biome house, either obviously underneath the surface or on top. I've also been thinking of changing this world to hard mode so we can get the hollow. I'm thinking of that. I'm not too sure though, because obviously things spread like crazy and I have to do even more bordering up. But I can think of that later. So I'm thinking of a mushroom biome, a jungle biome, surface or underground, an ice one, probably underground. I could make artificial one, but I'm not too sure. I'll see. Also, I've not really been using this left side. I'm not actually too sure why. It doesn't have that many things. I was thinking of dedicating it to the whole ice biome, but that sadly actually got corruption. I'm thinking of a dungeon one. I'm not too sure. For the clothier, I'm thinking, because he's obviously the person. I also off camera found the bound goblin and the mechanic. So I have 2 more houses to build for them. I also destroyed one of the ugly houses which I had built. I'm thinking of also making the town much more flat. I'm thinking of making a whole new area for that. So those are all my future plans. So now what are we going to be doing in today's episode? So I'm going to be filling in the actual tree. I'm going to be filling in the tree. I'm also probably going to start out flattening some area. That is for a future project, which you guys don't need to know about right now. But well, I won't tell you. I'll tell you guys in probably next episode. But for now, I'm just gonna start to, I guess, fill this in. I'm gonna make some changes to the branches, gonna make them better, and then hopefully, maybe by the end of today's video or off camera, I'll start with the leaves. See you guys in the time lapse. Well, this is awkward. So I was actually recording for the time lapse. So I ended up, well, I finished this whole thing, ran out of wood, had to get a few more wood, and I actually for the first time started to break the trees from my world. As you can see, there's no longer that many trees here. I usually go make other worlds, get wood from here, and actually, all these things I actually got from my other world. So I have a main world where I have so many resources. Like I'm talking full chests of cobwebs, full chests of money. It's just insane, and I have got all my resources from there. So instead of cutting down trees from there, I decided I'm just gonna actually get the trees from my own place. So this whole thing is around with wood. Well, the leaves for here were around 3k wood. So I'm talking maybe 19,000 pieces of wood. And I have about 6 worlds. 6 worlds just for cutting down trees. That's why I was thinking of making a tree farm somewhere where I can plant trees and constantly get them, because I really need a tree farm right now. There's no easy way for me to get trees instead of spending. It takes about 1.5 hours to get 10,000. So it's pretty mental. So I'm deciding now that this place looks really empty, so is this place. Now obviously once we make it bigger, it's gonna be less like that. So what I'm deciding to do is do something pretty big. Make this branch look less less mega by actually building this branch up a bit. I think that should work. So I actually I don't know why I wasn't recording, and it was really bad because that was around 40 minutes of collecting wood. That probably wouldn't be that fun to watch. A 20-second montage of me collecting wood. Yeah, but right now I finished this, so I might take a break and then kind of work on that tree farm, because right now I got 1,000 wood. So, and that was from this world. I don't know. I have barely any trees left. I already have to count down lots of trees. On the right side, those trees I planted. Some of them are corrupted, of course. Some of them are jungled. Yeah, we're not doing the best right now on wood. So I might have to invest some time into making some farms. So that's what I was thinking of doing next. I was thinking of making a farm area. So that's the secret project I was talking about. I'm deciding not to keep a secret after all. What I've been deciding to do is decide where it should be. And well, I was thinking right side, jungle corruption. I may use this spot. I was actually thinking this could be my spot for the biomes. So this cuts off there. So I have some jungle here. I was thinking of using this jungle as the jungle biome on top, mushroom here, and then probably ice biome here. So instead I couldn't do it in that sand. There's no way I'm building it in sand area. This area is pretty much all taken. Well, look at this space. that's a lot of space to build stuff. So what I'm thinking is making kind of like a massive how do I phrase this? Like, oh, I can't. Okay, it's basically going to be have so many. I'm gonna have lots of farms there. I'm gonna have probably a mushroom farm. I might have an ice farm. Probably not. I'm definitely gonna have a massive tree farm there. Like, I'm talking massive. Now, some of you may have seen that I have a heroes mod here. Now, I don't actually use the item browser here. I use it for some stuff like obsidian doors. Sorry. Like obsidian doors, obsidian stuff, lava buckets. I don't actually use it for my wood. Now, that might be surprising, and you probably don't believe me, but I have lots of worlds where there's no trees at all, even in the corrupted areas. I don't know why I decided to take them. Okay, so we're coming on to the place where it's going to be. I'm thinking it's here to here. So I'm thinking we smelt these stone blocks into. I'll have to collect more stone actually. I'm gonna have to collect more stone for this. I'm gonna need lots of grey bricks. This is gonna be an industrial area. Yeah, it's the word industrial. Yeah, I definitely collect more grey bricks. I just do them out. Okay, that probably wasn't that. Okay. I'm gonna go collect it. Okay, so 200 bricks. I'm thinking it's gonna be around 600 long, so I need to collect more. Well, I'll pause this here. I'll go off camera, collect some grey bricks, and I'll be back with you guys. Okay, so I got all the resources, and yeah, I guess we can start making this. Guys, so I have built a platform here, going from side to side, and I have built the tree farm right here. We already have 2 trees grown. It looks pretty big, but I've done my calculations. This will give us around, if we harvest every single tree which is planted, and of course we all grow the average length, which already, if we go down here, we got small tree and we got big tree. Medium is around here, and yeah. So if I go down here and harvest both of these trees. Now I got all these acorns from actually mining all the trees. So that gave me 23 wood and 3 acorns. That's really good. Let's check this one out. If this gives us more than 10, we're good. Oh, it gave us 10. Nice. 22. Perfect. So now we can replant them, and then yeah. So that's around 50 from 2. So I'm actually going to redo my calculations. If I get 50 wood from around 2 trees roughly, that's pretty good. Alright guys, well, forgot to record another outro, so I'm super sorry, but while recording this video, if you guys made it to the end, I've made some mega changes. This will be in the next episode. Next episode will be a pretty long episode because I have loads of things to do, loads of things to show off, and loads of new things. So I'm just going to give you guys a little spoiler. We entered hard mode, and this is no longer just going to be a place for my builds. This is going to be an actual playthrough of Terraria. This is going to be Terraria Calamity as well as Terraria Thorium. I might focus on Calamity more as that's what I'm more experienced at, and I'll actually know more of what to do. This is going to be not a specific class or anything. It's just going to be a playthrough of me doing stuff, and it's pretty much never going to end. I'm going to keep building, keep expanding, and never stop. Hope you guys enjoy it.